back. This is a new CSAT series. Here we'll try to solve CSAT previous year's question. This time I've taken two questions from 2025. So all what I want to teach you guys is the method of elimination. You should know how to eliminate the wrong options and get to the right answer. Only with the process of elimination you'll be able to increase your marks. Simple सा strategy है. We'll try to understand the passage. We'll try to see what the question asks, and we'll try to eliminate the ones which are relatively simpler. There are certain key process which has to be followed. Let's see how it goes. Anyone who want to skip the reading part can skip to the analysis part of the passage. But before that, I'll try to read it once to you. Try to make sure that the passage is understood by everyone, and then we'll move to the question part. So, okay, passage. Maintaining an ecosystem just to conserve biodiversity will affect its commercial potential as well as livelihood dependent on ecosystem. There is also a conflict between using ecosystem only for livelihoods, comma, for commercial exploitation or strictly for conservation. So there is a balance or a conflict that is going on between conservation versus the use as commercial use of environment or for livelihood. Fine. So there is a conflict that goes on which which the author has mentioned. Deforestation caused due to commercial exploitation will lead to indirect harms like floods, siltation problems, and microclimatic instability, apart from adversely affecting livelihoods dependent on forests. Fine. These conflicts are particularly acute in developing countries where the dependence of people on ecosystem is significant and commercial exploitation has the potential to boost national income. So the author is saying about balance, balance between conservation and commercial or exploitation of natural resources. Fine, let's straight away move to the question number one and see what the question says. Which of the following statements best reflect the critical message conveyed by the author? Fine. Option number A. Conservation of biodiversity is not an issue to be worried about when some people depend on ecosystem for their livelihood. It is saying not an issue to be worried, but author is worried. It is saying about the conflict. There is a conflict. So author is worried. So this is a straight away a easy option to be eliminated. Option would be commercial exploitation of forests goes against the fundamental rights of the people. Simple सा चीज है. हमको अपना ज्ञान नहीं लगाना है यहाँ पे. The passage nowhere speak about fundamental right. So easy elimination. Anything which is out of scope, out of scope. This is a fundamental rule that anything which is out of scope of the passage has to be eliminated. Easy option. Option number C. Sustenance of livelihood and degradation of ecosystem while being together exacerbate one another, leading to conflict and imbalance. This is what the author want to say, that both may lead to conflict and imbalance. So we'll keep this, we'll read the option number D and then we'll finalize our answer. Option number D. Commercial exploitation of ecosystem should be completely stopped. Again, another fundamental rule is anything which is extreme has to be eliminated. This option says complete stopping of commercial exploitation. Passage nowhere speaks about complete stopping. So the only option that is left is option number C, and that is the right answer. Moving to the second question that is associated with the same passage, it says, with reference to the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. All right. Assumption with respect to the passage. Assumption number one, no country needs to depend on ecosystem to boost national income. Again, the rule that I have said, extreme option. It is saying no country. Now, again, this is an extreme, and it says that no, it should not depend upon the ecosystem to boost national income. So this is nowhere mentioned. So this is a wrong option. Now, assumption number two, resource-rich countries need to share their resources with those of scant resources so as to prevent the degradation of ecosystem. It is saying think mentioning sharing of resources, that it should be shared. But passage is not speaking about sharing. So it is also an easy option to eliminate. So what we are left is neither one or two, eliminate all the other ones. So it was an easy passage, and only by understanding the main crux, that is, there is the conservation versus commercial or livelihood of ecosystem that is going on, and understanding that simple core concept, we are able to eliminate the wrong ones and we are able to get to the right answer. तो यही सीखना है मेरे दोस्तों कि एलिमिनेट कैसे करना है, बिकॉज रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस ऐसे रहेंगे और कंफ्यूज करने वाले रहेंगे, तो उनको एलिमिनेट करके ही राइट आंसर तक पहुंचा जा सकता है। थैंक यू।